that I'm standing in front of is very exciting, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about other stuff we've got going on here at Chevrolet. Ladies and gentlemen, Chevrolet makes up 27% of all sports vehicles sold here in the United States. That's a whole hell of a lot of Camaros and Corvettes, ladies and gentlemen. It's a really exciting time for us because we've even got the SS. We are actually very excited to be debuting some cars with you guys here in New York City. Specifically, we have got that Corvette Stingray convertible making its debut here in New York City. It debuted in Geneva, Switzerland earlier this month. And ladies and gentlemen, we also have that rear-wheel drive full-size sedan. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, I am talking about the Chevrolet SS. Very exciting, first in 17 years. Also, ladies and gentlemen, over here in the corner, we've got the 2014 Camaro, the refresh on the body. But more exciting than any of these vehicles is the one that I'm standing in front of right here. Until 12:30 p.m. last Wednesday, nobody knew about this vehicle until the president of GM North America stood right here in this spot and unveiled the Camaro Z28, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very exciting time. Now, that Z28 badge dates back to 1967. Right there on that wall, it actually gives you the whole history of the Z28 Camaro. And Z28 really stands for one thing: track capability, ladies and gentlemen, and that's what this vehicle is. It's a fast track car. Street legal, but track. Now, underneath the hood is where this whole story starts, and I'm going to show you guys. This actually is, turn it back on. There we go. This actually is a very familiar engine, ladies and gentlemen. You'll probably recognize this from the Corvette days, the Z06 Corvette days. That's a 427 LS7, small block, handcrafted, naturally aspirated, 7-liter V8 engine. Now, it's naturally aspirated. What that means is that there is no turbocharge, there's no supercharge on this vehicle. That's true power when I tell you you're getting an estimated 500 horsepower and an estimated 500 pound-foot of torque, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about performance. Now, what's really exciting about this is we've actually put in some other performance-based items. Like, for instance, we have got that high-performance air filter right there, that LN3 lightweight battery. We've actually got a dry sup also on this vehicle, so you can go fast. That's the point of the car, ladies and gentlemen, the need for speed. Now, we've taken off 300 pounds of weight on the vehicle as well. And you know what's really exciting is we started right here in the front, ladies and gentlemen. We actually took out the fog lamps. We have, instead of the HID halo lamps, we've got these other lamps right here. Also, we put in a lighter density glass right here in the back, taking the weight off the vehicle. Now, what's really exciting, that another thing that we've done here is in the trunk, ladies and gentlemen, we actually took out all of the carpeting. We took out the spare tire. We took out the inflatable tire, which is optional. You can always get one if you want to. But the point of it, ladies and gentlemen, was again to make the vehicle lighter. Weight slows you down. The less weight on your car, the faster that you can go, ladies and gentlemen, and that's the point to the Camaro Z28, the fastest Camaro ever to go into production. Now, what's super exciting about this vehicle is some of the other options that we have on the car. There's actually only 4. You'll have to choose whether or not you want an automated window. Manual is better. Why? Because of less weight. You'll have to choose whether or not you want an automated seat. Manual is better. Why? Because of weight. And you'll have to choose whether or not you want air conditioning. Without is better. Why? Because of weight. This is a track car. You race it. You want less weight, ladies and gentlemen. Porsche will charge you to take out that AC unit. We won't. Now, I told you about what is not in the vehicle. Let me tell you what is in the vehicle. These beautiful Recaro racing seats right here, ladies and gentlemen, those are standard on the vehicle. Italian plush leather, hand-stitched and sewn, ladies and gentlemen, standard. Another thing that's standard is that 6-speed manual transmission, ladies and gentlemen. Now, that 6-speed manual transmission is a Tremaic 6060. That is going to come standard also on the vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. There is no automatic transmission available in this vehicle, because you don't drive an automatic transmission on the racetrack. You don't, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's about. Now, another thing that's also standard on this vehicle right here that's super exciting are these big tires. Take a look. These are Pirelli P0 Trofeo R tires. Those are some of the fattest tires to go into a production model, ladies and gentlemen. That is standard on that vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. Also, we've got the carbon ceramic Brembo brakes. That's also standard on this vehicle, ladies and gentlemen. Another thing that's standard too, obviously, is our rear-wheel drive, high-performance rear-wheel drive, helical limited slip differential with bias torque. I'm going to save you the science lesson. What that means is that as you corner and you can accelerate at 1.05 G-force, the torque will alternate left to right, keeping you hugging, gripping the ground. We want you to go fast, ladies and gentlemen. This fender is standard, and that splitter is standard. That splitter is not to go over potholes with. You can take it off when you're on the street. That's for aerodynamic downforce, ladies and gentlemen. This is a carbon fiber hood. That's a vent right there. That's a working vent. That is for aerodynamic downflow and cooling of the engine. We want you to go fast. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. How many people think that this car comes with a navigation system? Raise their hand.
No.
Why do you need a navigation system to go around in a circle? Gotcha. There is a CD player with a Bluetooth and radio. We want you to be hands-free because we want you to be safe when you're driving your new Z28, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the next thing that you're probably going to ask me is, can I get this color? Nope, this is a concept color only. Matte finish is not practical yet. We don't have a way to make it scratch resistant. Now, another thing you're probably going to ask me, how much and when can I get it? Well, I'll tell you this. This car outlaps a Camaro ZL1 by 3 seconds. Red lines at 7,000 RPM, ladies and gentlemen. That is a fast vehicle. So what does that tell us in terms of price? Well, it's going to cost you more than a Camaro ZL1. We have no sticker price or MSRP yet on this vehicle, but you can pick one up. Are you guys ready? Who wants one right now? Can't have it. Not until springtime next year. Gotcha again. Springtime next year, this vehicle will be out. Now, before I end my presentation, do we have any Camaro drivers? Any owners? Camaro owners? Camaro owners? Oh, you are a Camaro owner. What's your name, sir?
Hector.
And what kind of Camaro do you drive?
IROC.
You have the IROC!
Yeah.
Oh, you're cooler than the Z28. And what year is that?
86.
And what color is it?
Black.
And does it go really, really fast? What's like the horsepower, do you know? It's really fast. You race it?
No. So
It's just for fun.
It's a cruise car.
Cruise car. Now the last question, it's the most important question. Will I look good in your car?
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks, Ryan.
No.
Oh, that's a good Camaro owner right there, ladies and gentlemen. I've got something for you guys to take home. It's a little special gift. Oh, wait, I see someone else. What's your name?
Danielle.
How old are you, Danielle?
9.
How many years till you turn 16? Maybe 7? Yep. And what kind of car are you going to drive when you turn 16?
No.
Oh, sure. How about Corvette?
No.
Okay. Well, you don't get a slap bracelet. Just kidding. I'll give you one anyway. Well, ladies and gentlemen, usually they say yes. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the Chevrolet display. If you want to color a button, we've got buttons to color right over there, ladies and gentlemen. You can step right up. Also, we've got our plug, charge, and chill station right there in the center of our display. You can charge your cell phone on us. But before we go, I got a slap bracelet for you. I'm just kidding. We actually have some posters to hand out to you on the new Z28. So if you'd like one, come up and say hello. My name is Mr. Camaro, a.k.a. Damien. They flew me in from Los Angeles, and boy, are my arms tired. Thank you guys so much. You've been a wonderful audience. Enjoy the rest of your day here at the New York City International Auto Show.
Yeah, I got a question.